What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna play not Skate 4, or maybe it's called Woke 4. I don't know what to think here. So half of me, if you look at some things, this game is amazing. In some aspects, I think this is one of the best skateboarding games that's been made in a while. But I also think this is one of the worst skateboarding games that has been created in a while. And it's so hard. It's like, and I see everybody else out there towing this line like, oh man, like, it's kind of what we wanted, but like, no, it's not. So let's go look at, so obviously Skate 1, 2, and 3, Xbox 360, much older games, did amazing. People loved the skate games. Like Tony Hawk was like the fake, like super unrealistic skateboarding games, and Skate was like the big new thing that was like, oh, the joystick to do tricks. It was like insane, right? And it exploded, and they have a community behind them. Which, you know, Skate just stopped making games. So Skater XL and Session came out to kind of fill the void. And actually, those same fans helped mod those games to make them what they are. So they were clearly trying to build something. And if you go look at those games and say, okay, well, the community was trying to build something. Here's what it looks like. Maybe we should draw inspiration from that. And this is what we got. This is what we got. Let's go check out Skater XL and Session first. So after EA left us high and dry, this was the first, which I'm going to have to relearn the controls all over again. First skateboarding game that came out. Obviously you can see it's a city. There's cars, but it's dead. There's no traffic. There's no pedestrians. But the thing I liked about this game was the dual joysticks. And the way that, like, if there's two different people playing this, it will look different. And here is Session. So Session, I feel like, yeah, as far as the character, they did a much better job on the graphics. But do you see how unnatural it looks? When he picks up the board and puts it down, it just kind of like teleports to his feet. Cars look horrific. The animations are, I mean, they're cleaner at least than Skater XL. And I was back and forth between these two games for the longest time, like, which one I liked better. And I don't know, I feel like neither of them really scratched the itch, you know what I mean? I mean, these aren't like huge companies that made these games. Like, they're not like EA, you know what I mean? That has that kind of funding that they can. Alright guys, are you ready as I am? Oh my god! We're gonna play Not Skate 4. Let's check it out. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. So good. So, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. The physics, the controls. I know there were a lot of people that wanted dual stick controls. I was not one of them. I like the single stick because I feel like if you're, you know, maybe new to skateboarding games, it's just very intuitive, you know what I mean? And there's certain assists that kind of help us noobs. But then you can go skate around, and you can feel like your favorite skater. Like Rodney Mullen. Or Daewon Song, baby! The Manual King. I love watching those two skate. And dude, for me to be able to do any of these tricks that I'm doing now in Session or Skater XL, yeah, forget it. You know what I mean? Nose blunt. And you can bump out of grinds. Like manuals are super easy. You can do manual reverts or regular reverts. Or coffins. You can climb buildings. And I feel like they did listen to the skate community a little bit, because if you skate around the city and you look around, it doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary. Obviously, Session did a better job with the environment than... I mean, no, Skater XL did a better job with the environment than Session. But Skater XL's character looks super, like, stiff and fake. And obviously, you know, those two companies did not have the financial backing like EA. EA has a much bigger financial backing and a much larger team to make a more fluid looking game. Like, just the simple fact, like, look at this. The board doesn't teleport to your feet. Nollies, up then down. Ollies, down then up. Trays. Pop shove-its. Burials. Where's the laser? But yeah. You got grabs, you got front flips. And 100% when it comes to skateboarding games, Skate does the best job when it comes to skating vert, then to street. Like, it's super, like, fluid, super clean. And then you can do fast kick flips. Then you can do really, really slow flip tricks if you flick the sticks. Yeah, slow like that. You can do late flip tricks. It's on that aspect, I mean, you can just see how well put together and polished this game is. So, you know, it's funny, as I've been watching the, you know, the YouTubers that kind of make a living off of these skateboarding games, you know, playing and giving reviews and tips and tricks and stuff, and they had the game months before anyone else, and they're sitting there playing the game, and it's like there was such an anticipation for this game. I mean, like, it was years and years and years, and then Skater XL, and then Session, and it was like this huge void, and people were begging, and then finally EA came out and said, you know what, we're gonna do it, community, you convinced us. Literally, they said, you guys convinced, and it's like, okay, great, this is awesome, I can't wait, but it's gonna take, you know, a couple of years for them to make this game, so we've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And this is what we got. a complete abomination. A complete insult. A complete kick in the freaking sack. So, in my opinion, the true skate fans, if you give EA one dime of your money, you're feeding into the problem. Just like Budweiser, just like Harley Davidson, just like John Deere. They had a specific target group of people. Right? Think about what's in common with John Deere, Harley Davidson's, Budweiser. What do you think is the common denominator there? And then think about skate games in general. What was their demographic of, or age group? I would say it would be mostly male between late 20s, 30s, and 40s. Does this look like this game was made for you? Or a child? I mean, this is pathetic, EA. Pathetic. And yeah, like I said, the physics, the way the game runs, I mean, it's amazing. It's like partly what we asked for, but then they snuck in all this other bullshit. And then they marketed it towards kids, not us. And it's like, well, are we trying to normalize this now? Like, how come the male character is being rewarded with bras and skirts? I get it if the female character is rewarded with that, but the male character? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't think this is Skate 4 or even close. I call this Woke 4. It's free. If you want to download it, play it. It's fun, but I would not send them any money. They do not deserve to be rewarded in the least. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. This video needs to get out to as many people as possible. They should not be rewarded for this. This is pathetic. And I swear to God, if GTA 6 comes out and it looks anything like this, I quit. I'm done. I will never play another video game again. I swear to God. Like, that will be the end of it. But anyways, guys. See you later.